all business owners need to have certain skills and abilities. Do you have what it takes? In this video, you'll see some typical characteristics of successful business people. You can then consider your own skills and personal characteristics. We'll help you to think about how the skills and experience you've gained in day-to-day life could help you when you're starting up your new business. Whatever type or size of business you're thinking of starting up, there's a whole range of skills you'll need. Probably not all at once, and maybe few, if any, at the start, but you'll definitely need them at some point. Do you think you have all the skills you need to be your own boss? Let's take a look at a few of the qualities and personal characteristics that people who work for themselves tend to have. What comes to mind when you think about successful business people? Here are some words that are often used to describe people who've made it in business. Do you think you could use some of these words to describe yourself? There's also a wide range of skills you'll need that are more related to the day-to-day running of the business. These are things like being able to manage finances, interacting with other people, carrying out your own marketing, winning business and dealing professionally with customers and suppliers. But don't be put off. You probably already have some or all of the qualities and personal characteristics we've mentioned. Some of the skills you'll need to run your own business successfully may need to be learned or developed. You're likely to have picked up some of them along the way, even if you haven't run a business before. So, there are all sorts of skills and experience that you'll need if you're going to run your own business effectively. Some are personal characteristics, and some are more practical skills that you may already have or you can learn when you need them. A lot of people who set up a business have never done it before. Some go into business doing the same sort of job as when they were working for someone else. Lots of others have something they're interested in and try to develop it into a business idea. You can probably think of people you've met who fall into this category, like someone who started out making cakes for family and friends, then moved into making celebration or wedding cakes as a small business. Or the classic car enthusiast who began helping out other owners with mechanical repairs and now runs a small garage specialising in certain cars. Lots of things you do or know from your everyday life will come into play in running a business. If you've got a family, for example, you'll be used to thinking about your weekly or monthly budget. You might need to learn about things like keeping the right records for a business, but it's basically the same as managing your own income and outgoings. If you have a hobby or interest that you've developed to a high level, maybe a sport or a craft for instance, you're likely to have picked up a lot of information about training or mastered the techniques needed to make things well. Any voluntary or community work you've done will have helped you to learn valuable skills. You helped your children's school by organising its summer fair or sports day. Or have you been a school governor? Have you done any fundraising for a local charity? Did you help out at football training or for some other sport? The skills like these that you've picked up from one part of your life that can be used in another are known as transferable skills. If there are specific business skills you're going to need to run the business you're thinking about, there are all sorts of courses available to help you. They don't need to be expensive. For example, you might be able to learn about record keeping or develop your computer skills at local evening classes. There might even be free courses and other events in your area. We've also got advice on setting up a basic record keeping system elsewhere on this site. Think about what you've done in the past and then think about how all those experiences can help you if you do decide to go ahead and start up your own business. Good luck.